Hey, what's happening, guys? So, we are one show away from the Burning Crush. I wouldn't call it a pay-per-view, but it's definitely, one of the big shows, I suppose. Aye. We are officially on episode 12 of the Russo Revolution in Major League Wrestling. If you're new to the channel, please go back and watch the rest of the videos. I'm actually talking very low now because I've got a cold, so which is never good. But yeah, go back and watch the other videos and you'll see what's going on. So in the last show, we got a 51 rating on the last Fusion. The main event, of course, being Tom Lawler defeating Odinson. So yeah, so I can't even remember what happened in this show. So yeah, that's what happened. This has got to be a really short video, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of nursing this cold. So as you can see, here's something here. So Suicide, right? So TJP, he was known as. He was one half of the tag team champions with Ninja Mac. Ninja Mac has actually left the company, so the tag belts will now be vacant. So what I've done with TJP is I've changed them to Suicide. So he's got 30 days left in his contract. And yeah, he's got 30 days left, and I'm actually not going to renew the contract. And the reason why is because of this. Suicide is a mildly negative influence, so he's been fighting with cocaine, everything like that. So yeah, not happy. So he's definitely leaving the company. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. Also, Brian Hebner is dating Mickey Knuckles, which imagine these, which is a fucking match made in hell. Jesus Christ, we're still in debt, 191,427. So yeah, man, I'm trying to, help that and make fucking cut costs where I can possibly cut them. But yeah. So anyway, let's go to the next show. So we've got no absentees, which is good. We can just go and try and enjoy the show, guys. And once again, I'm really sorry for the short video and the low tony voice. So watch the rest of the videos and you'll know what's going on. Please rate and all that, subscribe, like, whatever it is. Alright, guys, cheers. So we're going to start the show, and it's Empress Veron. Extremely short pre-show match. Empress Veron defeated Renee Michelle by pinfall with a Widow's Peak. The commentary lifted the match. That got a 33 rating. Yeah, just to start the show. A wee pre-show match. And we have another pre-show match where Cruel defeated Star Jr. So I've changed Kruger's name to Cruel. I've went back to Cruel again. I don't know why. It's just, I fancy the wee change. They actually have great chemistry, which is really good. Excuse me, I'll need to remember that. Empress Veron did some good work at ringside. That got a 37 rating. Any road agent notes? Work the crowd. I don't know why I done that. The commentary team of Joey Styles and Glenn Gilberti. What a commentary team. So let's start the main show. So Vince Russo's in the ring alongside Big Vito and 8 security guards surrounding them. Russo is pacing back and forth nervously as Vito stands still with his arms folded, looking intense as ever. Russo keeps looking towards the entrance ramp. Bro, cut the music, bro. Let me make something perfectly clear right now. I did not come out here tonight because I wanted to. I came out here because I had to. Somewhere in this building, lurking in the shadows, you have that creep Cesar Duran and that psychopath Mil Muertes. Oh, I know you guys are here, bro. You made that clear from that video I seen last week. That's why I've got security, and that's why I've got this man right here, Big Vito. Vito steps forward and cracks his neck. Because unlike you people, I'm smart enough to protect myself. MLW is mine, not Cesar Duran's or any of those luchadors that want to come in here with masks and do flips. Bro, I freaking hate lucha. Cesar, you were my matchmaker. This was never your company. MLW doesn't revolve around lucha. But I'm also a businessman, so here's the deal, bro. Mil Muertes, you want to haunt me? You want to stalk me? How about this? I will bring in more lucha to MLW, more masked guys, and more of your people in style, if you leave me alone. Vito then says, what the fuck are you talking about? You're scared? That's why I'm here. So then the arena then starts to flicker. Russo throws down the microphone and tells security to escort him safely to the back. So Vince Russo's shiting himself, basically. He knows what's coming, and that got a 24 rating. Oh, jeez, oh. Colour commentary gave the segment a boost. Well done, Disco. And the angle got the crowd hotter, which is good. So, we then go to the announce team. Joey Styles says, did you see that? The lights are flickering and Russo couldn't get out there quick enough. Cesar Duran did say they would be here tonight. Gilberti says, I have no idea what you're talking about, Styles. The flickering could easily be technical issues with the lights, but hey, we have a good news. We have good news. Austin Aries is gone from MLW. He's officially fired. So yes, that's what happened. Obviously, Austin Aries was going into fucking business for himself. He wasn't trying in matches and that, which isn't good. So Styles says, we have a contract signing tonight too. It will be Killer Cross and Tom Lawler putting pen to paper for the match this Saturday at the Burning Crush. And we will also have the start of a tag team tournament to claim new champions. Ninja Mac is no longer a part of MLW, and we want to wish him all the best. Let's start the tag team tournament first semi-final. I got a 34. Once again, guys, I really apologise for my voice being so fucking boring and dull. So I got a 34. So let's go to the next segment. No bad. About they had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. The Beer Bellies defeated the Hooligans when James Storm pinned Roy Knight with an Eye of the Storm. The match was designed to work the crowd. In terms of ring work, James Storm was head and shoulders above everyone else. The match was poorly placed. The crowd were already hot and didn't need working. Fuck. Well done, James Storm. Nice. I got a 44 rating. That's a good rating, actually. So, the Beer Bellies are in the final of the tag team tournament. So then we go backstage. With the camera cuts, we see officials gathering around John Laurinaitis, who is laid out unconscious on the concrete floor. A medic checks his pulse. We need help over here now. Who found him? What happened? Who did this? So John Laurinaitis has been attacked. 25 rating. So, a decent match that I just threw together. Davey Boy Smith Jr. defeated Mr. Thomas by submission with a sharpshooter. Mr. Thomas was off his game when the match got the crowd hotter. White hot crowd heat. Nice. I got a 43. Fucking hell. So, camera cuts to Vince Russo's office. The lights are flickering slightly. The door bursts open. Russo gets a fright as Vito storms in. Vito says, Russo, you wanted to see me. What the hell was going on now? So Russo's pacing up and down looking very nervous. Don't play dumb with me, bro. Don't you dare. What are you talking about? Russo says, John Laurinaitis is laid out backstage unconscious, and the last person he had a problem with was you. You threatened him last week, and you got in his face. You told him he didn't belong here. Yeah, I fucking did, because you replaced me with him, but I ain't stupid enough to take him out like that. Russo says, bro, I don't know what you're capable of anymore. First you're fighting everyone, and now this. The lights again flicker. Both men pause as a strange silence fills the room. Open your fucking eyes, Russo. Cesar Duran is the man doing this. Him and that fucking jerk-off Mil Muertes. And that cum-stained Mystico. We then hear a loud bang as the lights go out. Russo says, we are not alone here, bro. I got a 21, not good. the segments don't seem to be doing very well with Russo, actually. I'm quite surprised at that. Oh, nice. So, a decent match. The Veron Monster Corporation, Tankman and Odinson defeated Flo Kane when Tankman pinned Cocaine. Empress Veron did good work at ringside. Cocaine was off his game. Yeah, I'm quite shocked at that, actually. I thought that would have been a worse rating. That got a 43. That's really good. Well, it's really good for me anyway. So, the camera cuts to the parking lot. We see Big Vito standing holding a baseball bat. He's still wearing his suit and shades. Cesar, Muertes, Mystico, I'm fucking waiting. Bring your fucking lucha asses here and I'll beat the shit out of all three of you. So, we have Big Vito waiting for the arrival. 29 rating. Wow, nice. The matches are doing well. And about to had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Leon Slater defeated Magnus by pinfall with a Swanton 450 splash. The match was designed to revolve around a lot of high spots. Yeah. Wrestling rating 48, crowd rating a 12, segment rating 53. The matches are doing well. They've got really good ratings. So, the camera cuts backstage where we see David Marquez standing by with Scarlett. I'm joined here by Scarlett, and it appears she has something to say about Saraya. Scarlett says it's about time Saraya had a real challenger here in Major League Wrestling. At the Burning Crush, it will be a double celebration. Myself and my husband, Killer Cross, will both be champions. Well, Saraya's in action next, and the featherweight belt is also on the line, so you may not even face Saraya. Scarlett says, I will be at ringside for the match. I'll be taking a closer look. So, Scarlett is confirmed to be the next contender for Saraya's belt. That match will be at the Burning Crush. Because Saraya has beaten Gigi, I don't know how you pronounce it. Great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Saraya defeated Gigi, I don't know, by pinfall. Saraya makes defense number 9 of the MLW World Heavy Featherweight title. I got a 56, man. The match did its job and gave the crowd a breather. Oh, good. I finally got something right. Saraya had an in-ring performance of 76. Fucking hell, man. 21 rating for her. Off her game. Fucking right she was. Saraya looked excellent out there. I'm going to have to keep her as champ. I have to. She's the one that's getting me the good ratings. So, the camera cuts backstage where we again see the lights flicker. They seem to be flicking more regular. We see Vince Russo pacing up and down his office. He is sweating. He's talking on the phone. Bro, they said tonight Cesar Duran and Mil Muertes are gonna be here. The lights are flickering, bro. I ain't playing games with this lucha crap. Suddenly we hear heavy footsteps. It's Empress Veron with her Monster Corporation. Well, it looks like you've seen a ghost. Russo said, Lisa, please help. This ain't a storyline or TV. Duran and Muertes are coming. Veron says, good, let them come. No, this ain't a match or a contract signing. These guys are different. Lights go out and people disappear. I can't handle that. Veron says, so what do you want, Vince? I want protection. I want you all outside my office. Nobody gets in. Nobody. Russo pulls out a thick envelope. It's plain to see money's inside. You do this and you get paid big. Veron smiles and takes the envelope and says, your office is our office. And I got a 26 rating. Oh, that rating for that. Bloody hell. So, we got to another match. Dragon Azteca Jr. defeated Ragido by pinfall with a 450 splash. A lot of high spots in the match again. Dragon Azteca Jr. was off his game. 37 rating. Not bad. Oh, then the main event of the night. Donovan Dijak, I always pronounce his name wrong, defeated Suicide with a feast your eyes. The match was designed that the wrestlers could go out and try and steal the show. Donovan makes defense number 5 of the MLW World Middleweight title. I don't really know if I should get rid of Suicide or not. Should I give him a new contract? I don't know. The match got the crowd buzzing. So, we then go to the contract signing. A black table sits in the ring with 2 chairs on either side. The MLW Championship rests on a cloth in the centre. David Marquez is in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official contract signing for MLW's upcoming show, The Burning Crush. Let's bring out the contenders. So both contenders come out, blah blah blah, make their entrances. So Lawler sits down, as does Cross. Lawler says, let's not waste time here. Dave, I didn't come here to sign papers. I come here to take that belt. Cross says, you joke, you laugh, but you don't understand what you're stepping into. At the Burning Crush, I will not only beat you, but I will expose you. Lawler says, expose me? Everyone knows what I am. I am the guy who is going to knock you out and take that belt from you. Cross then slams his head on the table. His hand on the table, not his head, fuck's sake. You think this is a joke? Cross grabs the pen and signs the contract. Lawler then signs it instantly. But then Cross flips the table over. They both give heavy punches. Cross goes for a choke, but Lawler counters it into a rare naked choke. Suddenly the lights go out. We hear a low haunting sound. The lights flicker back on and we see Cesar Duran, Mil Muertes and Mystico. Lawler and Cross are still fighting to the back. And that got a 45 rating. And I also put the Killer Cross angle onto it as well, which was a success, so that would have boosted the rating. Crowd are white hot. So, to end the show, Sir Duran says, did you miss me, Russo? You see, while you hide in your office hiring security, paying people to protect you, you forgot one thing. This is my kingdom! Muertes steps forward and cracks his neck. Duran says, Vince Russo, you can hide, you can run, but you cannot escape. Lucha is back and we are taking everything. Duran then rolls his eyes like he is in some kind of trance. Smoke comes out of a skull he is holding. The camera switches to the parking lot where we see Big Vito laying flat out on the concrete. We then see the Monster Corporation flat out outside Russo's office. We will see you at the Burning Crush. The show goes off the air. So obviously Cesar Duran has got like the kind of Papa Shango gimmick, where he's dressed up as a voodoo man and stuff like that. So stupid. But why not? So I got a 37, so I'm thinking this could be a good show. I'm thinking I could get over a 50. Let's handle the changes first. We're going to turn Cesar Duran face. We're going to give him a gimmick. We'll change his gimmick obviously to an occult gimmick. There we go, done. It was a success as well, which is good. I've made him a face obviously because he's feuding with Russo. I can't have the two of them being heels. So let's finish the show, and we got a 48. That's okay. It increased our popularity in 11 regions, which is always good. Financial report. Let's see the popularity. So yeah, we've went up a little bit in the southwest and the tri-state, Puerto Rico and Hawaii. The main thing is that it's going up, it's not going down, which is decent enough for me. So, thanks for watching, guys. The next video will be the Burning Crush, which I'm looking forward to doing. So, once again, please like it, do whatever. It does help. I don't feel I've got enough subscribers. I need to try and get my subscribers up, so just subscribe. I'm begging. Nah, I'm not begging, but you know what I mean. Just share the love. Share the love. Why not? Has to be done. Alright guys, and I'll see you on the next show.